Liquid kind of locked out that Fredrin because of the CC. Instead, it's a Joy, so still damage, still Assassin.
I mean, like, they need a way to deal with the Jushin as well as the Granger, so really understand the picks here. Destroyer, what are your thoughts on these both picks?
This is Aurora going up against Team Liquid. How you feeling, Mirko?
Hey, feeling great here. Trex again getting to cast with you. It's been a while since we've casted together. It's great that we get a chance to, again, cast the 500th game at MSC all the way from the start in 2017. Early aggression. It's going to be a shot down, first blood to Rosa.
Already 30 seconds in, 40 seconds in. And we were already talking about the mid lane clash. JP taking a bit of damage, should be okay, but the mid lane clash is already there right now.
Really comes down to the mid prio, dude. Like when you have Kimmy, when you pick up Kimmy, it's already kind of guaranteed mid prio. You add in the Kalea, firmness, tenacity over, the double tenacity, Brave Smite 2, just all around sustain. And for Aurora, they really want to lean into that power. Sigiboo in the bottom lane to be caught, has a flicker, gets away, but gets taken out by Carl Teasy.
Very well done by Carl Teasy. Securing a kill early on the Lancelot's going to be huge. Aurora, though, still trying to... I mean, it seems like Aurora, on the other hand, sticking together, looking for this turtle play.
They have to go for a trade on the other side of the map, you know. They just lost their gold lane. Luckily for them, it is weak side. Tienzi might have to use a Retribution here. JP's walking up. It'll be the Retribution straight into the engage. No electrifying beats, full stack. Carl Teasy on the other side, picking up the purple buff as he runs back. But Tienzi stayed a bit too long, gets caught by Sanji.
And I mean, overall, Aurora Gaming, a high damage team on their side. I'm not trying to say that Team Liquid isn't the same. Lunar, though, in a little bit of trouble.
It's a Dark Wave on 2. Has Infernal Pursuit. Will be able to go for it now with the sustain as well. Apex 47 rotates over Tienzi. Fully stacked up with electrifying beats now. AOG, Lunar flickering out of safety. JP looking for the taunt, unable to get it. Tienzi still able to escape as Apex 47 goes with the passive in back and forth, still saving the Tsunami Slam.
The damage from Rosa is already chunking away at some of the squishies, but coming up on the turtle.
Lunar with a jump now. Oh, he's going to be caught. Great Phantom execution and a lift off from Sanji to get the kill. No Lunar. Apex hovering around. Rosa caught on the bad spot. Has the flicker, but Sanji walks up the Crimson Beacon, forcing the flicker out, and it will be free for TL.
All right, so turtle for turtle. 3-1 in terms of kill. Team Liquid definitely starting to hit their spike, hit their groove. It took a second for them to warm up. But at this point, Aurora Gaming having a little bit of trouble. Lunar taking that kill, EXP lane. We're going to see Sanford start to pop off a bit more, rotate around this map. And this is where Team Liquid wants to be overall.
Yeah, Tsunami Slam going to be locked in there. Sanji still able to survive. Apex 47 caught, has the flicker. Back is Tienzi. Utilizes the electrifying beats defensively. TL, the one capitalizing off of a proactive play from Aurora. The Joy, Kimmy, and Moskov, all of them want to wait for the power spikes. Apex lifted up to the air, into the shots there. Sanford just holding him down. Oheb gets a kill. Now JP caught in the back spot. Dive in the back. Rosa able to escape. Sanford will get taken down. A trade in the end, but Sanji is on a killing spree.
Yeah, a beautiful trade, especially the fact that the kill goes into Sanji's hands. Sanji's just looking clean. The tower falls as well at this point. Team Liquid just steamrolling right now. It's 3.3k gold lead. It's raising about 1,000 every second. Carl Teasy versus Tienzi.
Carl won't go for it. He already used the Phantom execution earlier.
Even on the side of Sigiboom, who sometimes you don't want your gold laner to die too early. A little bit of damage on a Tienzi. Should be able to get away from there. Here comes Apex, though.
Yeah, it's just going to be tough here to really look for any initiation.
Should they even be looking for initiation, though, right now? I feel like, yes, kind of play the stiff arm game, kite away, but let Team Liquid come to you at this point and look for counterplay.
Yeah, purple buff stolen. AOG, Apex the flicker out, but actually still gets caught with AOG. Tsunami Slam bring in JP in the turret range, but he still has revitalized, and Lunar will fall. Carl in the back with a puncture, dives in all the way. Rosa kiting out, gets out, but Oheb walks in, forces the flicker, shoots to Death Sonata. Moscow on the other side, though.
Oheb, though, right now, 3-0-2. I don't think he has missed a single shot. Rosa shredded down. Team Liquid, the stampede is here.
It truly is a stampede for Game 2.
The deficit is incredible. We're looking at about 2,000 gold lead into the hands of Oheb. The stacks are coming in. He hasn't missed any shots at all. The Filipino sniper is on fire.
You know, when the goal difference is this massive, it's just really tough. Curtain call with the AOG combo. Just trying to go for a cheeky pick-off.
Good applaud. That's well done. You had a great start. But from there on, once Team Liquid starts to group up, you got to start to back off a bit. Once, because Oheb hits the power spike far before Siggy Boom. He's going to be able to land some of that damage. Sanji as well. JP gets one big pick off for in game, and now they're
by the boys. Sanji is lighting up a light there on top of Lunar. No punish available. Has to purify. And actually gets caught in attraction pull. Sanji way too aggressive. Electrify beats into base. Sanji gets shot in it. Now it's a tsunami slam on the car, but the AOG follows through. A good Thorn Rose over. Now it's a chase from Lunar, jumping on the call teasy, but he's still able to escape as Lunar flickers the wrong way. Try to go for the chase. Try to read into the Ghost movement, but gets punished by Oheb.
10K gold lead by 10 minutes. Lord coming down. Only no holy shields left standing.
Phantom execution forward. Sanford just playing with the yo-yos, forcing out the blade. Oh! Gets shot down by the Filipino sniper. Oheb picks up a kill from downtown. Now the mid lane, they're going to go for it again. Tianzi stacking it up. Sanford able to dodge away from the traction pulse. And when doing so, Rosa gunned down again by Oheb.
With the sidestep shot. Oheb on fire, Sanji on fire, Carl Teasy dancing in the base right now.
My goodness gracious, this has been a stompy stomp. Another wave to play with the mid lane. Detonata not landing. Apex gets to base in time, but it really just feels like it's inevitable at this point. Another base turret falls and Aurora are just being suffocated in their own base.
Carl Teasy just picked up the Malefic Roar just to rub some more salt into the wound right now. I mean, and this is one of the things you have to worry about with the Granger. Even though a lot of people, I think, felt like it fell off in the meta a bit, I still think it's very good, and in the right hands, it scales exponentially.
Rosa? Oh, able to escape now, but Sanford pops into curtain call. That's going to be attraction plus with AOG! Locks Rosa down. Oheb is legendary. Throwing Rosa in the back. That's going to be a two-man stun with the Spirit of Misery, but Apex 47 flickers out of safety still. Going to get taken down by the GOAT. Carl Teasy with a double. Tianzi falling to Oheb. 4 members down. Only Lunar left to defend. Game 1 seems like it's over. A dive into the base. A double again for Oheb. And it's GG for Game 1.
12 minutes and 35 seconds, 15K gold lead into the hands of Team Liquid Philippines.
3 or 4 different things off before we can even talk about items. Like, if there's anything Aurora could have done to change items, we're far off from considering even that.
Deceptively, even the Jushin. What are your thoughts, Leo?
It's all in on Oheb. He's the only real reliable source of damage, but you're right, there is some damage in the CC, some finishing power in the Jushin. Destroyer.
But where we've seen them mess up is the execution. So can they execute this composition correctly?
It really depends on how the Paquito gets to be played here. I agree with you. Now into the mid prio, TL actually just having the prio over. Oh, goes in. That's gonna be traction pulse. Someone does a kill over. That's Sanford locked down. Has to run away. Carl still winning out the red tree battles. As he goes in for the taunt. It's a 2-man Lancer flip with a knockup. TL, just get the turtle and back away.
Even in the midst of chaos, the young GOAT able to always secure the retry. This is something that Team Liquid, I think, prides themselves on, the ability to get those first turtles. Their rate is through the roof. Rosa in a little bit of trouble.
No flicker used. Rosa just took it. Hey, you got a guiding win. You got 2 blinks on Sanji. Oheb always has the good old flicker. Now it's down, so that could be a way to punish with the Paquito later on. Good trade by Sigiboom.
Once again, though, do they need to look for those big fights here, right? Could they just kind of play this patient? I think anytime you have the mid lane Kimmy, you always have time. You know, if you can push a bit far back, you have an advantage. Not to mention Airthel as well. You're looking for those big burst items. You're looking for that crit damage. Moving on Turtle, though.
Yep. Shield Unity to cancel that out. Carl still walking up. Now Turtle can be reset now. That's going to be Sanford in the front, zoning everyone away with it. Carl wins the retry battle. Tianzi with retry a bit too early. Attraction pulse to disengage. And it is yet another win for TL. They're going for the purple buff straight. TL, 2,000 gold lead, again, just going for the turtle. And this is so difficult for Tianzi, dude. He tried predicting the GOAT's retry earlier by retrying early, thinking Carl would go for the stab into retry. But then when you try to read him, he just goes for the classic, nah, I'll just wait for you to retry. So calm, so composed, and now Tianzi won't even get an angle to go for the steal. He goes for the shield unity, and it gets cancelled out now. 2-man stun. That's going to be traction pulse in the back, and another lantern flare over to Lunar, locking them down. Sanford the Vengeance just zoning them in the back. Heart Guard used up. Aurora are not dealing any notable damage to TL. They're just holding their ground with the healing of Mathilda.
It's a problem. Aurora Gaming has to approach these fights a lot different.
Dude, if we were talking M3 Paquito, then yeah, you're great at chases, right? You have that reset constantly, forcing the retry from Tienzi, even though he doesn't have his own retry, just zoning them in the back again. 2-level lead on a Fredrin against Abaksha. Trex. Abaksha.
And then, I mean, Carl Tizzy, he is able to match up with the speed of Tienzi a bit because of the Matilda, the rotations. They've gotten every single turtle. They're taking towers. It's not as bad as last game, but it's still very, very bad.
I think it's actually... There's that cope always to just say, hey, we're scaling, man. Just wait for 20 minutes. But this game, you wait 20 minutes, it'll end up being Team Liquid with the range, with the damage, with the disengage again.
Yeah, it's tough. Aurora Gaming, because here's the thing too, is they have no big crowd control, no big way to make like a big set. They don't have like that big comeback opportunity play to lock everyone down and make us all go, whoa!
TL are the ones making us go whoa right now. That's a flicker burn.
This is why there's 0 kills on the side of Team Liquid, 0 deaths on the side of Team Liquid right now. They are all untouchable at this point, and as they escape more and more with this gold lead, it's just going to become even harder.
3-man taunt over, Sanji walking up as well, getting the Lancer Flare, pulling Apex back for the Filipino sniper to get the shot down. Appraiser's Wrath, another kill over to Oheb. It's a double. Siggy Boom with a heavy crossbow will just fall again. Oheb with a triple, looking for the Maniac. Rosa with the flicker out to base, now it's a full taunt over. Oheb's a Maniac.
Oh, they're going for it.
Will deny the Savage, but TL we're never looking for it. They just wanted to end the game.
This game also, why they're locking Paquito.
So it seems like there's a disconnect in priorities. Bentings, you were once part of Aurora, and you've worked with these coaches, Coach Dexter and Coach Master the Basics.
Looks like same old, same old. So before we throw it to the caster, Bentings, what do you think about the draft for Aurora as well as Team Liquid?
I think Aurora are getting a good draft because no one, only Iratel go for the backline.
Team Liquid isn't making any mistakes, right? They are just playing clean. They are playing their game, and Aurora is going to have to just straight up beat them. It's going to be tough overall on the map. A little bit of action in the mid, trades.
Yep, back and forth. Oh, a lot of damage over to Apex 47. JP pops in skill 1. Sanji gets a kill with lethal ignition. Up top, it's a 1v1. Oheb winning it out. Sustained battle. Siggy Boom coming in as well. Oheb popping the sprint in. This isn't really what you want, right? Like the Ixia, you want Ixia to be winning in lane. You want, that's going to be the dive from Rosa over, so at least there you go. That's what we were talking about. Good gank over from Aurora.
Very well done onto the gold lane as well. This is something that Aurora Gaming hasn't had an advantage on in the gold lane in the past 2 games. If they can get Siggy Boom to a nice spot, it'll be good for them.
TNZ walking up. That's going to be Carl again winning out the retreat battle. TNZ a bit too early, but has the anti-regen place on JP. Revitalize won't help him too much. Aurora finally in the lead. Take a look at Sanji, who's still waiting in the bush up top. I think he used the Feather Airstrike earlier to get Siggy Boom that low. But this time, it's still TL. It's a 2-1 lead to Aurora. The turtle, the individual laning, bottom lane might just be a solo here. Sanford popping in the Vengeance, Bravest Fighter used by Lunar. It's going to be a close one here. Sanford just kiting around. Won't be a kill in the end. And TNZ just goes back on JP. Shield Unity, Chain CC, and AOG to respect it all.
I gotta say though, Aurora Gaming, there's a couple plays here, even with that last one, with the barrage up top. As long as I keep you down here, we are winning. And Lunar might just have to give up lane just to get involved, but even here, he's unable to look at the bot lane. It's a problem. Sanford has him in check nonstop.
Yeah. Can't go away. Carl TZ holding onto the turtle. Feather Airstrike going to be popped in. Rosa go for the cancel here. It will be the cancel over to Sanji. Now as JP gets the AOG. Locks him down. Rosa still in the back. Stealing the heavy crossbow. Sanji with flicker forward. Siggy Boom getting the kill back. Rosa still running away. Oheb with the chase down. Rosa gets out in the end. Siggy Boom waiting in the bush. Putting out the damage down. But Carl TZ's right there. Good flicker out from the taunt. And it will be just yet another trade. A kill on JP for Team Liquid Turtle.
This guy is a monster, especially on the Fredrin. A little bit of action up top and in the mid side.
Full barrage! Oh, with the circling eagle in the mid lane, a solo kill. Sanji getting the pick off onto Rosa. Tienzi looking for the pick, won't be able to land that second skill.
Siggy Boom hit him with the skirt. He hit him with the drive-by. He hit him with the hit and run. Pulled up, shooting very well. That's big damn, as Nice who likes to say.
Yeah. Half HP off a Lunar 2 from Sanji, now with the poke as well. Tienzi popping in the shield unity as Sanford pops in a curtain call. It's going to be all in over to Sanford.
Whoa.
Has the vengeance, pops it into the backline. Lunar pops in a Bravest Fighter. Doesn't get the sun. Sanji just kiting away now, able to escape for a bit. But the Bravest Fighter with a few of those glooms from Apex gets the job done. Rosa still kiting away against JP, canceling out the AOG, but he still gets it down, and Lunar was isolated. Full barrage, they kite away against it. A guiding win to save Siggy Boom. But it's a 2-for-1 trade in favor of Team Liquid.
Looking like they might even try. Aurora Gaming, though, still hanging out here. Might be able to defend this tower. They're in a bad spot.
Energy eruption onto 2 with a curtain call.
Rosa.
2, it's the full kite away. Carl with the Appraiser's Wrap. Rosa stole away. The heavy crossbow just needs one shot, but Carl stays alive, and Sanford gets a triple kill. Bonuses down below. Became a buy one, get 2 free special for them. Actually, just buy one, get one.
In it, you know what I'm saying? They got the whole package. Exactly.
It's a happy meal. That's a lot of words, man. Tanky, beefy boy. TBB.
Stout.
And Sanford is just taking turrets for free in the side lanes, dude. Oh, Apex read out for their airstrike. More like a nuke on the hands of Sanji yet again. A stolen one, but the AOG cancels it out, and Oheb should be able to go for the steal. Oh no, Tienzi actually used a red tree. Tienzi caught again, has the wings by wings, and he gets away, flies out from the sword of Lunar. A chain CC over to Lunar now with full barrage coming in, but TLPH can just run around Sanford. He just tanking everything. Lunar barely able to survive that bonk from Carl Tienzi. It was a long battle for Tier 1, and ultimately TL gets it done.
Carl Tienzi, fearless in the face of a full barrage.
He just took it.
So he did just take it to the face, unfazed. And then Sanji, I mean, Lunar pulled out every trick in the book.
Everything. TL are putting Aurora in the spot. They're forced to make the desperate plays here. But the airstrike coming down. Apex getting low. Lunar too. Dude, isn't Lunar like a tanky person now? Like what? One feathered airstrike, he's already taken so low.
Yeah, and at first I thought maybe that feathered airstrike was too early, but with the amount of damage it's already doing, it works very well.
Look at the zone as well from Sanford. JP looking for the taunt. Won't be able to go for it, but should be a free one here. Tienzi popping the poisons already. Wait, I'm not sure about a circling eagle. Sanji walks away, or sorry, flies away with the wings by wings. Steadily across the board, ladies and gentlemen. Carl has just been dominating this jungle matchup. Takes it away too. Doesn't even give Tienzi an opportunity to go for the retribution. The curtain call from Sanford, doing a whole lot of damage over to Tienzi. Another eruption to lock him down. Lunar forced to dash away to safety, and it will be a free Tier 2 as they set up for it. But the airstrike battle, Rosa dodging away. But that's a big resource spent now for Aurora. They're going to have to deal with the Lord without the feather airstrike steal. Tienzi, I don't know if you want to go on Sanford, man.
Yeah, it's not the one at this point. They do melt down the Lord, though, which is huge. I mean, they don't lose any inhibitors. At the 12-minute mark, Team Liquid not done yet, though. They're going to try to keep pushing in here.
JP looking for an angle again. The circling eagle will cancel out. Oh, full dive on Apex. Almost a kill. Sanji, wings by wings. Conceal play already. Feather airstrike. Knock him down with the full barrage. Locks him down. Siggy Boom getting an amazing angle. Now Lunar trying to lock him down, but TL get away. I mean, get a free turret with minions.
They're passing the minute mark of how their past 2 games went. So we're in uncharted territory. Rosa, though.
What? That's an unfortunate Kumar moment right there. Oh, was just waiting. Nuked him down. Now go for Siggy Boom. Has a sprint too. It's stun over, but he's just too fast. Tienzi goes for the shield unity. A good taunt over for Carl Tienzi. Cancels out the shield unity. Circling eagle in the back line now. It's going to be stun as well. Lunar picks up a kill. Carl Tienzi next to the chopping block with Sanford looking for the plank again. Appraiser's Wrap locking Siggy Boom down, forcing him away. And it will not be a full capitalization by Aurora. they can afford to lose their carry sometimes and be like, all right, we got a baser. That's actually value for us. You don't get gold. We get a permanent structure taken down, a permanent wave pushing into you, and Carl can just do this. He's already won all the red tree battles in 50-50s. Now, especially with this JP! With the AOG! Locks 3 down. The Feather Airstrike comes in, and Oheb just cleared it up. Now, it's a full lock over. Sanji with Flicker out. Full barrage gets one at least. What a set from a Gatokacha.
Oh, Feathered Airstrike does come down. Team Liquid backs off. 2 for 1. Lord coming soon.
Hey, JP, calm down.
Calm down, bro. Just relax, all right? Relax, guy. At this point, Team Liquid might be able to end this here.
Oh, man. Aurora holding it down. Again, TNZ with a shield immunity canceled out by Carl TZ. It'll be the curtain call as well. Sanford caught low. Full barrage again with a flicker forward. Doesn't get a kill. Carl goes in for the Appraiser's Wrath. I thought that could have been massive. Could have maybe taken down some of the carries. But Aurora hold again. But still, there are no shutdowns.
12 seconds. I mean, does Aurora Gaming... All right, let's take a look at this. I want to see who's maxed out.
Or they defend. Like, they just fight for Lord, or they defend.
I think they can... I mean, I think the problem is that long lane, right? I think they could fight for it if they didn't have 0 inhibitors. But at this point, the map control is just too much from Team Liquid.
Oh, seems like they want to go for the fight. TNZ already in first. Gonna be changing CC. Lunar goes in for the stun. Won't be able to do so. Rosa with the AOG too. They really committed on that engage, and Carl just going for the back line now with the help. Oh, the Feathered Airstrike. Appraiser's Wrath dodged away from the AOG again from JP. Locks Siggy Boom down. Carl gets the shutdown, and TNZ is left rolling all alone. Aurora, their last legs in this tournament taken down slowly but surely. Liquid have their sights on semifinals, and they want to get a winter crown. Desperate from Apex 47. It is the end of the road for Aurora. The Cavalry move on to the semifinals.